Umar Nurmagomedov delivered a dominant performance against Mario Bautista, who entered the fight on an impressive win streak. Aside from one tense moment when Bautista landed a powerful knee that briefly dropped Umar, it was a one-sided showcase from start to finish. Nurmagomedov demonstrated his trademark composure, elite grappling, and relentless pressure, completely controlling the pace and direction of the fight. His victory reaffirmed why he is regarded as one of the most complete bantamweights in the world and why many believe he deserves to be in the top 5 conversation, if not already knocking on the door of a title shot. Merab Dvalishvili, the reigning UFC bantamweight champion, has previously stated that Umar still needs a few more wins before earning a title opportunity. However, after witnessing such a dominant display, that perspective may begin to shift quickly. Dvalishvili is currently preparing for his highly anticipated rematch with Petr Yan scheduled for December, a fight that promises to be one of the biggest of the year. Despite Dvalishvili decisively defeating Yan in their first encounter, the Russian striker has since bounced back with strong performances that have reignited interest in their rivalry. If Merab secures another victory, it will mark his 4th successful title defense within a single year, an achievement that would place him among the most active and dominant champions in modern UFC history. Meanwhile, Umar's rise continues to gain momentum, and fans are already speculating that a future clash between the two could be inevitable. The stylistic matchup between Merab's relentless pace and Umar's calculated wrestling and striking versatility makes the potential rematch one of the most intriguing fights in the division. When asked about the possibility of facing Umar again, Dvalishvili remained composed and professional, emphasizing that timing is key. He stated that Nurmagomedov may need 1, 2, or possibly 3 more wins before a rematch is warranted, but made it clear that he is always ready for whoever the UFC puts in front of him. Merab expressed respect for Umar's skills while reaffirming his confidence as champion. "I'm here, I'm fighting, and whenever the UFC decides to give him a title fight, I'll be ready," he said. With both men at the peak of their form, a future Dvalishvili vs Nurmagomedov showdown seems not only possible but inevitable. A clash between two relentless warriors determined to prove who truly rules the bantamweight division. Alex Pereira shared his thoughts following the chaotic conclusion of UFC 321, where the highly anticipated heavyweight title fight between Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane ended in a no contest due to an accidental eye poke. The abrupt ending left fans inside the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi frustrated and disappointed, as the clash that was expected to deliver fireworks ended prematurely. The incident occurred early in the fight when Aspinall was unable to continue after Gane unintentionally poked him in the eye, prompting the referee to call off the bout. The crowd responded with loud boos, expressing their displeasure at how one of the year's most hyped fights had come to an anticlimactic close. Pereira, known for his sharp wit and calculated social media presence, decided to have a little fun with the situation. He posted a video on his social platforms with a confident smirk and the caption, "Let's make the heavyweight division great again." The comment quickly caught fire among fans, sparking speculation that the reigning light heavyweight champion might be teasing a move up to the heavyweight ranks. Pereira's playful yet pointed remark served as a reminder that he is always keeping an eye on opportunities across divisions and is never shy about challenging himself against the biggest names in the sport. Despite his teasing comments, Pereira has been clear in recent interviews that his primary focus remains on a potential superfight with Jon Jones rather than an immediate move to heavyweight. He has repeatedly expressed that Jones is the one opponent he truly wants to face before the end of his career, a matchup that fans and analysts alike consider one of the biggest possible fights in MMA history. Nevertheless, Pereira's reaction to the Aspinall vs Gane controversy showed that he is fully aware of the shifting dynamics in the heavyweight division and the potential openings that could arise. Some fans have suggested that Pereira should defend his light heavyweight title against Carlos Ulberg next, a fight that promises explosive striking exchanges and high entertainment value. Ulberg, known for his knockout power and recent winning streak, has positioned himself as a top contender, and a matchup with Pereira could deliver the kind of action fans crave. Still, many believe Pereira's ambitions go beyond title defenses. His physique, striking power, and growing legacy make a move to heavyweight not just possible but potentially historic. While he maintains that the Jon Jones fight is his ultimate goal, Pereira's playful jab at the heavyweight division served as another reminder that his hunger for greatness remains unmatched. Whether he stays at light heavyweight or eventually steps up to heavyweight, one thing is clear: Alex Pereira continues to be one of the most captivating and unpredictable figures in the UFC today. One of the most highly anticipated matchups of the year ended in shocking fashion when the main event between Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane at UFC 321 was declared a no contest after an accidental eye poke. What was expected to be a thrilling showdown for the undisputed heavyweight title instead turned into a night of confusion and disappointment. Early in the opening round, Gane's outstretched fingers made contact with Aspinall's eye, immediately halting the action. Despite initial attempts to recover, it became clear that Aspinall could not continue, forcing the referee to stop the fight. The result left fans inside the arena frustrated and social media buzzing with debate over what had just transpired. The ending sparked a wave of reactions from the MMA community. Some fans sympathized with Aspinall, acknowledging the severity of an eye injury and the need to prioritize health over heroics. Others criticized him for not trying to push through, arguing that the self-proclaimed most dangerous man on the planet should have shown more toughness in such a critical moment. The division of opinion only added to the drama surrounding the event, as the fight had been billed as one of the biggest heavyweight clashes of the modern era. Both fighters appeared visibly disappointed after the stoppage. Gane expressed regret over the accidental foul, while Aspinall, who was escorted to the hospital for immediate medical evaluation, looked devastated that months of preparation had ended without a definitive result. The no contest marked only the second instance in UFC history where a title fight concluded in such a manner, further emphasizing the rarity and frustration of the moment. In the aftermath, both Gane and Aspinall voiced their interest in running it back once the Brit is medically cleared, determined to settle unfinished business and prove who truly deserves to sit atop the heavyweight division. The anticipation for a rematch began building almost immediately, with fans hoping the second encounter would deliver the explosive action that was lost due to the unfortunate ending. Amid the post-fight buzz, Jon Jones, the reigning heavyweight champion, couldn't resist weighing in. Shortly after the fight, Jones posted a brief Instagram story mocking the situation, writing, "Grown man out here chasing his dreams," before quickly deleting it. The jab, though short-lived, was enough to ignite conversation among fans and analysts about whether Jones was subtly taunting Aspinall, who had repeatedly called him out leading up to the fight. As the dust settles from UFC 321, the heavyweight division remains in limbo. With Aspinall's future depending on his recovery and Gane eager to erase the unfortunate ending, the stage is already being set for a dramatic rematch. Whether Jon Jones decides to step in and face the winner or continue watching from the sidelines, the division has once again become one of the most talked about stories in combat sports. The main event between Tom Aspinall and Ciryl Gane at UFC 321 ended in shocking and disappointing fashion after an unintentional foul led to a no contest. Early in the first round, Gane accidentally poked Aspinall in the eye, immediately halting the action. Aspinall repeatedly told the referee that he could not see, and after being examined by cage-side doctors, the fight was officially called off. With the bout ending before a winner could be declared, Aspinall remains the undisputed heavyweight champion, though the anticlimactic result left fans and fighters alike frustrated. The MMA community reacted swiftly to the controversial ending. Terrence McKinney commented that Aspinall's nose had been getting tagged with Gane's jab and that his eye appeared completely shut before the stoppage. After watching the replay, McKinney noted that the opposite eye seemed even more damaged than the one Aspinall was holding, adding to the confusion surrounding the incident. Belal Muhammad sympathized with Aspinall, saying he had been in the same position before and called it the worst feeling ever. He followed up by criticizing Gane, saying, "You can't be mad. You clearly poked him. Learn to keep your hands closed." Diego Lopez reacted by posting a series of facepalm emojis, reflecting the collective disappointment among fans. Dillon Danis took a jab at Aspinall, sarcastically writing, "Well, at least we know how Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall would have ended." Derek Brunson also weighed in, saying, "Wow, the fight ended with an eye poke and a no contest. Is the heavyweight division cursed or what?" Chael Sonnen joined the conversation with a humorous take, Joking, I'm still champion, guys. I just got poked knuckle deep in the eyeball. Why are you booing? What am I supposed to do about it? I didn't cause the poke. I can't see. This is ridiculous. Sonen's reaction captured the mix of frustration and disbelief that surrounded the event. Following the stoppage, Tom Aspinall was transported to the hospital for further medical evaluation. Meanwhile, Alex Pereira, the reigning light heavyweight champion, posted a video on Instagram with the caption, "Let's make the heavyweight division great again," hinting at his growing interest in moving up to heavyweight. He even used emojis suggesting he wanted to face Jon Jones at the highly anticipated White House card, further fueling speculation about future superfights. The night ended on a sour note for fans who had expected a decisive and explosive clash between two of the best heavyweights in the world. The result marked another unfortunate chapter for a division that has seen several title fights end in controversy. UFC officials have yet to confirm if an immediate rematch between Aspinall and Gane will be scheduled, but given the build-up and the disappointing conclusion, fans are already calling for the two to run it back once Aspinall fully recovers. As the event wrapped up, the Full Mount MMA broadcast closed by thanking viewers and encouraging fans to stay tuned for daily news updates and reactions to the latest in the fight world. The hosts highlighted some of the top fan comments from previous videos, showing how engaged the MMA community remains even amid controversy. Despite the frustrating outcome, the buzz surrounding the heavyweight division has only intensified, with new rivalries, rematch possibilities, and the looming presence of Jon Jones keeping fans eagerly anticipating what comes next.